The girl pulled up her skirt in the river and rushed towards him, with hunger and desire in her both eyes. "If you bring 15 girls to this river and successfully sleep with all of them here, you will have money." Those words replayed in his head as the girl approached him. Michael didn't resist at all. In fact, he would have failed miserably if he had tried to, because the moment she got to him, her both arms wrapped around his neck and their lips intertwined into each other. It was at that very moment Michael realized he wasn't in control of himself anymore. Deep down, he was scared. A part of him wanted to stop, but at the same time, he badly needed the money, the wealth and fame that would come with fulfilling the task. In the midst of silence that surrounded them as they kissed, thick smoke emanated from the river, swirling in circles just above the water. Then it vanished into thin air. Then they both made out, right there beside the river. After that day, from the second day, the river stopped feeling like a normal place where people go to bathe and fetch water. To Michael, it started feeling like a trap with no escape route. Girls were just coming. They came to him in ways that didn't feel natural and ordinary. Some were girls he had toasted before, that had dismissed and turned him down, while some came with buckets for him to join them to the river to fetch water. And each time, the white smoke rose thicker than the previous, and each time, Michael felt less like the one in control. By the 8th girl, he stopped sleeping properly at night. His appetite died. His eyes stayed red and swollen, and sometimes he swore he heard the river calling his name even from his room. This continued for 6 days for the first 14 girls, and now only one was left. On the 7th day, which was the last day to complete the task, Michael was still on his bed that morning, sleeping. At exactly 5 a.m., he heard a soft knock on the door. He didn't move at first. He waved it off and continued sleeping, but the knock continued. It grew persistent, and each time the sound came, it hit harder, when Michael couldn't endure it anymore. He angrily stood up and rushed to the door. Immediately he opened it, his jaw dropped in shock to see who he saw. To be continued, the 15 girls brought to the riverbank, episode 3.